Hi, I'm Ravikant Soni RJS. This is my 3-minute presentation which specifically addresses the reality of access to justice in India, legal aid, and the need for inclusive reforms, bridging the gap between law and the people it serves. Access to justice is a fundamental right enshrined in the Constitution of India. Yet the reality on the ground paints a starkly different picture. Despite constitutional guarantees, a significant portion of the population struggles to navigate the legal system due to high cost, procedural complexities, and lack of awareness. This presentation dwells into the challenges faced by the marginalized communities in accessing justice and examines the limitations of the current legal aid framework under Section 12 of the Legal Services Authority Act 1987. In India, the legal system is often perceived as inaccessible to the common citizen. The high cost associated with legal representation, lengthy court procedures, and lack of legal awareness contribute to this inaccessibility. Marginalized communities, including women, children, and economically disadvantaged individuals, are particularly affected. The Constitution of India, through Article 14, 21, and 39A, aims to ensure equality before the law and equal access to justice. However, the practical implementation of these provisions falls short. Section 12 of Legal Services Authority Act outlines the criteria for providing legal aid to eligible individuals. This section includes categories such as prisoners, under trial or convicts, women, children, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, victims of human trafficking, individuals with disabilities, and economically weaker section. While these categories are crucial, they do not cover all the vulnerable groups that require legal assistance. The need for inclusive reforms. The current legal aid framework, while commendable, needs to be expanded to include more categories of vulnerable individuals. For instance, the Act could be amended to include victims of domestic violence, LGBTQ plus individuals, senior citizens, and migrant workers. These inclusive reforms are essential to ensure that the promise of justice for all as enshrined in Indian Constitution is realized. By expanding the categories under Section 12 of Legal Services Authority Act and increasing awareness and accessibility of legal aid services, India can make significant strides towards achieving true, equal, and fairness in its legal system. The need for these reforms is not just a legal imperative but moral and social one, essential for building a just and inclusive society.